Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and now
time for some action.
Artcore Radio. Can I kick it?
Yes, you can. Let's get
You jam to the sound when it's bounced on the radio.
Who is it?
DJ Flamin Fingaz.
Look, I made a mistake, Captain. If I hadn't thrown her in jail, he'd be all right now.
Keep up.
How would you like a swift punch on the nose? The man's been done an injustice. Not exactly.
Turn it up. Daffy on your radio dial. Stay tuned to the bass, yo. You know we keep it raw. The powers got your back to the wall. But tonight we gon' party like it's 1984. The Empire strikes back, heavy like an Aztec, steady like the Ottoman, ready with the hazmat, black on the star line, take you to the far side. The new world awaits and taking fire on. Welcome to Babylon, where the streets ain't calm since BC. We been raining on, feel a thunderstorm. From Zeus when he clashed with the Titans, Leviathan biting tidal waves from Poseidon. Across the landscapes that cause the earthquakes, the cost to cross gates, a price that's man-made. Show bargain for the trade, a slaughter for the game. Bring honor to a name, a march into the flames. Yeah. Would you fight for me? Would you die for me? Would you live for me? Then come away with me. Daffy on your radio dial. Stay tuned to the bass, yo. You know we keep it raw. The powers got your back to the wall. But tonight we gon' party like it's 1984. Yeah, we here to take it back from the whack, on the wax, from the front to the back. Genocide on the track, from the crack of the whip to them bricks that you sold. Take it back, tell them we ain't gon' take it anymore. The sound plays in the street while they downplay. The message in the art rain harder than an autumn day. Birds flying overhead, leaves falling on the ground. Nature on the course and man built the fort. Working on the clock while his big brother watch for the stock. If it dropped, then you back to the block. Get shocked to keep it tame. Obey, fall into place. Bring honor to a name. I'm marching to the flames. To the flames. Such time. Would you fight for me? Would you die for me? Would you live for me? Then come away with me. 1984. Raw. 1984. 1984.
How's he doing, Doctor?
Still in a deep comatose state, Colonel. Comes out of it periodically, but obviously hallucinating.
Dr. Bipolar. Dr. Bipolar. Dr. Bipolar. Dr. Bipolar.
Go ahead, Doctor.
Fantasy lyrics, bipolar expression, Dr. Bipolar, riding around with the mirrors reflecting the same serum injected, respecting the wolfman message, barking the night dog in tight white drawers. In the house watching Mr. Slate coming by making house calls. Am I right or am I wrong? Dr. Bipolar. Dr. Bipolar. Dr. Bipolar. Dr. Bipolar. Another skip off the beat, it's like sneakers walking down on the dark road on the beat. Harry Potter lamp with heat, the sorcerer with monkeys playing drums out the Jeep. Tales of the crib, another doctor's cruise ship, bringing in paramedics and stretchers with hits, sewing in stitches. Dr. Bipolar. Dr. Bipolar.
Tearing off my heart belongs to my heart. 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 Belongs to.
This time I'm watching myself impersonate another person without rehearsing. The owl saying who to the verses. Whip the track stacked up, Count Dracula step up with Cocoa Puffs. Mink up, Dr. Bipolar getting popular. Dr. Bipolar. Dr. Bipolar. Dr. Bipolar.
Tearing off. Ray is putting you to sleep. To sleep. Relax and sleep. Sleep. Sleep.
1, 2, 1, 2, you know what it is. This your man SKYZOO Sky Zoo, live from the borough. You are now logged on, tuned in to Artcore Radio. DJ Flamin Fingaz. One time, baby, hit him with a Hadouken or something, you know? Hadouken.
Okay, Phantom of the Opera, face covered, I handle you like chakras. My hands is like a boxer's, good for the back and forth, hand you options. The precision of handling a roster, standing on these boxes. Know I'm on my square, surrounded by a circle, but look like ain't no one here. Perfect match, from off the same four corners, so I circle back. And if I'm pinning for you, then those corners birthed you that. My agenda been the same since the doors open. Get them fixated on the root, but leave the talk broken. Keep the language like trigger and smooth. See the angle where I sit on the stool can make the view different. View visions with two visions. There's always a side with a ribbon. Yo, my view gifted. Who kick it like dude kick it? I waited for lists, I'm through listening. Now I aim at who do the listings for real. Pay me to rewind, pay me to remind whoever needed that ain't no one aligned. I pay no never mind while my mind never paid any mind to whoever was behind on this page. And the vibe is to be the bottom line anytime shit is played. Like, yo, bottom line sound great, and that being underrated. I could get overpaid and that still be an underrated. Just built up for what I gave. The feeling is nothing changed, and never was it supposed to. Except for when my crib at and the dealerships I go to. Mission been accomplished, but no one can never come up to me like where I owe you. Regardless what I go through, Ta-Nehisi the vocals. Literally what makes sense the most. Tug of war, how make sense to both. Up in arms, they gave me the most. Hands lifted, waves under oath. Stand pivot, I gave you the post. Do believe it though. From where you get to see the most, and when your view better, it don't seem as close. So come with the territory, right? Yeah.
one of them, and now you're one of us.
It's a strange thing about us humans.
There are more things at work than you could possibly understand.
But don't tell anybody else.
So that you will not think less of me, I will tell you this much.
Check. 1, 2, 1, 2, and you don't stop. No. Rock. I say. See, I'm coming out the rubble with a couple of scars and a struggle, had faith, keep hustling hard. From a single drop of rain, how a puddle would start. Deeming every single piece of this puzzle is art. Strutting at the shuttle, getting shoved in the dark. Another dog on Mars trying to muzzle his bark. My bite's bigger than fights in me, I scuffle, I'm charged. Though I know what sets us apart, I'm smuggling stars. I got a pocket full of stones and a rocket in my home. Unidentified object feeling cosmic in my zone. Heard them call me novice, so I dropped them at the tone. Spirit of this world toxic, watching it explode. Every man should have a code. What would you die for? Hope you reply more than riding suicide doors or fight for the state. I hoping it's the right war. Maybe it's science and logic muddy in the price course. I say it's all about the Lucci. I know Pavarotti. Grazie, rappers boozy, move for paparazzi. Me, I feel Gucci, even Mob and Jalabi. Cool is where they play hockey, even if I'm in the hot seat. Like good, that's what the Central taught me. Cocky, blocky, for me to keep it locky. Away from all these sloppy, wishy-washy carbon copies. Feel like Martin Luther King if he worked at Martin Lockheed. Yo.
When I play, it's rated in for mature, swift with a sword, making you a believer. Touch my mic or my receiver, we get you whooped with extension cords. Or grab a switch since you rather switch instead of walking upright and play a tough guy. Then make a rough night. You and your friends will make some tough dice. Ringleader think he must nice. Run over his rhyme right and a ring finger with a huff bike. Oh, you must be some type of suicide bomber, Osama or something. Thought you love life. We not in common, you ain't common with nothing. Your microphone so you ain't fuck right. Now this is my team. I'm dropping shit so hard I need to have my colon exam for nouns and rhyme schemes. This ain't Degrassi, this is drama talk. Tomahawk, Tony Hawk, grinding 16 bars. You never been sick, son, I sneeze SARS. Only eat the best beats up. My chest teeth for blowing MPC chunks.
One gold bar, worth approximately $5,000.
We'll see. If you're right, I'll pay with dollars. If you're wrong, I'll pay you both in lead.
Story of a man. Thought he had it all.
Being ready pays, like I always say, right?
Yeah, he fully focused, man. Cat sitting in hand in grand ballrooms and all black, stunning. They called him Black Remus. All about the cream and the sensual supreme elegance. The best of life gets you. Watch the room talk under their breath as he steps through the place like an S on his chest, knowing that he really playing the vet. It's a dress hidden under his belt. He really hoeing himself. For the glow, what glitters is gold to most. To the good life of champagne toast. Give a tip to the host, read the script, play the role for the popular vote, to control the popular soul. Ignore the man to your right, it's right in front of you. Something you gotta earn, love it or let it burn. Ain't no concern, you gotta learn to live and let live before you win to earn, and that time is
I'll
it.
never be apprehensive, I'll never be apprehended. I pull jobs that sound like a massage with a happy ending. I'm the Teflon, untouchable, calm, cold, comfortable. Moonshine burning off the body, yo, they got nothing on me. Steps undetected over distances, there aren't any fingerprints or witnesses. I will not be serving any sentences, there aren't any photos. I move at night, there's not even photosynthesis. I don't belong in a cage, they'll never take me alive, and I'ma die of old age. They can't catch, so they can't question. Yo, I can teach a class in the clandestine. Plain and simple, I'm long gone. For the law, long arm, get the arm wrestling. That's for the coppers and the cons. Peep the symbol on the cons, homie, greater than, less than.
Ignore the man to your right, it's right in front of you. Something you gotta earn, love it or let it burn. Ain't no concern, you gotta learn to live and let live before you win to earn, and that time is in.
Only a couple of minutes, that's all.
I'll wait in the car. Go ahead, the lights green.
Yo, watch out. Still ain't no. It ain't no demonstration. Been up and down, my moving just like immigration. Been doing fine, open your mind and get some ventilation. Got left behind, now I'm the driver, wasn't designated. Now I'm going places, left the stratus just to break the status. Switched up that habitat, I know they tryna shape my habits. Ain't been no average cats is coming back from all the damage. Ain't got no magic hat, but keep my balance like the rabbit. Came out with no scratches, harder to imagine. I'm part of the image, the grimmage is part of the game. Part of the problem is nobody's repping the game. Don't make no promises, I've been a model for not being moderate. Back from the bottom, my time was astonishing. Look, I've been banned before, one man banned the show. Got my land for low, keep that sand below. In my head, enough to bust your cantaloupe. Might catch fire and go, Michael Myers the flow. Tightrope wire I stroll, just to inspire my foes. Refurb tires I roll, to the retirement home. Rebel, they etch on my stone. You reinvested your soul. I don't change the clothes. DB minus the O's. Still ain't no demonstration. Been up and down, just trying to find something to vindicate us. What's said to me to keep it G, no matter how you rate it. I got it straight, ain't nothing given, that's a lesson taken. Got me going places, nothing static. I became an addict. I had enough, I used to stunt just like my room was padded. Been moving up, it's been a month and haven't seen my mattress. I had to take my lumps to jump into a different bracket. Came out with no scratches, you ain't have to hazard. I've been banned before, one man banned the show. Got my land for low, keep that sand below. In my head, enough to bust your cantaloupe. Might catch fire and go, Michael Myers the flow. Tightrope wire I stroll, just to inspire my foes. Refurb tires I roll, to the retirement home. Rebel, they etch on my stone. You reinvested your soul. I don't change the clothes, DB minus the O's.
Our story opens at a...
You're coming in, and it's raining cats and dogs.
He's got to turn himself in, Kitty.
After the way he's been treated.
They'll catch him anyway, sooner or later. He's got to face this thing on his own free will. If he doesn't, it'll ruin him. He won't be any good again.
Already, he's not the same man he was.
Yeah, I suppose he's lost faith in people.
He said if anyone but me tried to get in the room, he'd kill him.
They got no call to treat us like we were criminals.
Is he all right? He won't get violent or anything.
No, dear, I tremble at the thought of such violence.
Said he has to hide during the day.
So why did he come to you?
He remembered I tried to keep him from being arrested that day, and he said I was the only person he could trust.
If you were the first one to hear a record crackle and a tape hiss, tell me the things that you would do to relay this. It feels like the revelation of a lifetime, a new way to build bonds with like minds. Conversely, imagine a world with no music. You heard the last note, you heard the last quote, you heard the last record crackle and a tape hiss. What would you do to either change or escape this? Even nature felt the halt. Considered assault, it dried rivers as we wither from withdrawal. The nighttime suffered the most and clung to the sun. The moon feared to even appear to anyone. Refusing to speak its mystique and leave us asleep with dream image that's less vivid. You go to speak, but trains of thought vanish. We lost the whole language. You can't see and drop to a knee so you can manage. If you decide to speak art to bleak hearts and repaint the faint with colorful thoughts, the residue manifests as a view of the world you once knew. And with the check 1, 2 rivers replenish to the point they seem endless. The sun was independent, no dilemma for the heavens. A pleasant twist as the mist started to lift. A granted wish if you had demanded bliss. As music returns, I heard the man who puts planets in urns felt his planet been foiled and thus he granted a soil. From that grew the new boom bap to slap you. Maybe you'll cherish life's beauty in Act 2.
DJ Flamin Fingaz.
Traveler. The traveler, the process of continuation, the move. 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 My time travel existence is a slight mission, moving the courses, changing the vision, adjusting through the weather reactions. See the cerebrum, how fast I'm passing. Every thought is a different action. Floating into magic, another flow I'm adding in. It's like a cloud stable with the wind. The traveler, the process and continuation, the move. The traveler, the process and continuation, the move. The traveler, the process and continuation, the move.
I'm a traveling man, moving through space and time, most definitely. Since I was a little bush baby, had to jump back and pinch myself. Timeless cuteness, never had to convince myself. The good ship dreamboat from the days of nuclear subs to the Ricky the Dragon steamboats. It's a whole nother kind of craft. Been space like quantum physics, simplified down to basic math, not the basic cable path. I fly sorties to the 40s, build with the shorties. Don't let them see the ship or they would say, ooh lordy. Careful not to let any reporter record me. I'm on the case shining light on the truth like a bright idea. Disappear like I was never here. An icon amongst ions that have no fear when I appear in your clear blue ionosphere.
The traveler, the process and continuation, the move. The traveler, the process of continuation, the move. Breaking it down to another groove. Dialect, formatted, detached, reattached, syncopated formats. The process of the messenger, ease into another zone. Like a walk through a polygonic. Time traveler, time traveler. Continuation, time traveler.
the masquerade.
Was he dreaming? He blinked his eyes and shook himself, but they wouldn't go away.
How does one get to be a criminal in this town? Well, without knowledge, we can't be much of anything.
Button my uniform for this stupidness. If I wore a suit and a tie, I'd make a noose with it. Kill me, kill me, kill me dead. Spill me head juices open, choke me, fill me with lead. I won't even raise a limb cause I've been afraid. I walk like a zombie and I swim like a renegade. Favorite nightmare is 10 degrees centigrade. I only know 5 songs and they're all Gucci's Lemonade. I'm at a tender age when compared to a dead rotted deer. When his shins get ensnared and it dies in a trap, but the trap gets forgot. I'm a god in a trap and it snaps on the spot, and the party people clap till the gavel gets dropped. They were all sentenced to eternal damnation. All of us, especially you.
It was from words dropped by chance that, little by little, everything was revealed to me.
Ain't nothing promised in life but death and taxes. No time to rest, stepping over the mattress. Best distraction, collecting, protecting fractions. Looking like success, overdressed in the casket. Feeling resurrected, blowing breath in the ashes. It's anybody guess, can't connect to the masses. Felt it in my chest, hope that I left established. God directed steps, some suggest that he absent. Destruction is a habit, insatiable appetite. Can't see it how I see it, they only see black and white.
Whenever I contemplate late nights, thoughts flowing like condensate drain pipes. Concentrate daylights across a pattern of glass swords. Scattered the wreckage of deck of chords. My reflection don't play right. Stack the checkers and check back. Stories of facts of what they seem, cause you lack more informative means. Acts, serious carved in the wax. We write letters of light then ended with dark periods.
Hey, yo, it's hard to understand the dark dwellings of the heavens, so we capture afterlife, demand the answer to the question of eternity, the source of a lifespan. Indelible daydreams, the course of my flight plans. A glance at the odds, even evaluate the sinister gods, seeing it forthright. Comparable clairvoyance, the mortals who talk fight. Disposable chalk lines, fatality stares cold into the abyss of any man's soul.
I jumped to my feet, completely thunderstruck. Thus you can imagine my amazement.
Devils asking price, yet to be satisfied. Soul still intact, yet to be sacrificed. Ain't been living lavish, but actually gratified. Hungry as a Haitian with holes in my bag of rice. Destruction is a habit, insatiable appetite. How full is the glass as it passes your sight? Can't see it how I see it, they only see black and white. While my gray matter splices all these fragments of light. Gone.
And you look over the men you'll be working with. They've broken up now into groups. A few are batting their gums in a corner.
Well, I guess I'll round up my heathen brethren and we'll be on our way.
Standing on the conquered land, that's where the column stands. Where atoms turn rocks in the sand. Where scrolls rewritten and the gold goes missing. Locks on the Fort Knox get popped off quicker than bras in the Guinness. Would it not skill from the palm kill? Blood spill on the high hill. For the paper, Roman gladiators told the ballot fit. We could show the haters, burn the pages. so they never know the way. Cut it from the root, they're hiding in plain view. It's gems in the tomb, that's propaganda in the cartoons with war looms. Dr. Seuss for the youth, keep them glued to the tube. Golden rule, give them two sides to choose. And who live and who dies is two sides with truth. The winners sip the fruit, can figure the institute. Give us high praise, when you see us you salute. Salute.
I'm not the type to hold niggas back, I just distance myself, keeping goals intact. Fools fall, then relapse, pour the jack in the chalice. Leave my people so they know when to act or react. It's the difference, moving like I brought a whole pound to the scrimmage. I ain't really tryna go clown for an image. Speak less than you listen, and me and Jay probably smoking ounce over dinner on some odd shit. Change perspectives, switch to optics, cause all the people where I'm from hate cops, no races. Us against the uniforms, know we on the pavement. Treat us like they really want us back on them slave ships. They destroyed the Panthers, but the KKK lives. Summed it up and I barely had to say shit. Soul ain't from this earth, I just spent a couple days here smoking purple haze on the way to the spaceship.
To everyone's advantage to be able to master and control.
What up, this is Red Pill from Ugly Heroes. Shout out to Apollo Brown, the greatest producer of all time. Listening to Artcore Radio with DJ Flamin Fingaz.
This is after the world stopped. Just making her a pound of Jameson in her socks. And everybody famous by the third shot. Word blocks, slurred thoughts. I'm thinking what happened to that promise, what happened to her God. Is it the Alpha or Omega? I remember childhood begging for a Sega. I remember adulthood begging for a leg up. Now we're into the void, devoid of any meaning. They tried to peg us. A circle doesn't fit into a square hole. Pythagoras, I'm the desert to Las Vegas, the beggar to all kings, present in all places, killer of all things.
In the world except the two.
Must control the silence.
We woke up in the desert with the hangover. Destruction of the peasant class and landowners. Riches can't deliver you from evil. Death and all destruction been written in cathedrals. But cognitive dissonance of the people got people believing our differences don't make us equal. But when you look into the heavens, a peasant or a reverend, we all asking the same questions. I found that little bit of Jameson, hoping I could kill it, I don't wanna be awake again. She died in her sleep, with the eyes on the sheep. We held a secret that I couldn't keep. I used to be that smart guy barfly, pretty good at writing songs about the hard times. I was only happy during happy hour, but what's an hour when you live after the flowers?
His life has been just one amazing adventure after another. Now, in our last episode... come on. No, look! There it goes! There goes our ship!
Space conditions. Revolutionary thoughts. Filthy rich like the sex. Easy money to spend down in Berlin, weight curling. It's like the world spin. Filthy rich like the sex with the neighbors. The cat on the couch making famous, wearing Nike trainers. Running around, space challenging. Coasting easy, top notch with the watch ready to clock. The formulas coming in like robots. Females, they know not. Memorized thought, easy violated. Porno demonstrated. Everything TV related. Television debated. Vocals up large, syncopated. Sounds elevated. famous. Coasting downhill slower. Cutting like the lawnmower. Digital effects. Bomb necks. Express thoughts. Build up, that's right, of course. Change course of force with the timing. Sync. Off the link. Latitude. Helicopter. Eating lobster. Like a mobster. Italian style, Italian smile, Italian fouls, Italian laugh. Change up. Switch to another crowd. Format settled. Another watch with the bezel. You get it? Another flight. Another flight.
Ladies and gentlemen, scholars and simpletons, I take you back in time to where I was a middleman. I was dead broke, money came to a dead hole. Niggas was sleeping on the guard, I prayed the bed broke. I had to tunnel under, it felt like anaconda. How I had to move through genres. I had a dream in Tijuana, I ain't seen mañana. Since I woke up, I've been going 99 bananas. Yeah, bounce, bounce, bounce from point to point, I gotta go, yeah. I see what the time or the date, I don't know, yeah. I've been spending time on the road, from the crib to the car, to the couch, to the motherfucking floor. Tunnel snake basilisk, not gon' funnel cake, ravenous. Hold my craft with this rookie, yeah, I might castle this hazardous. Show my ass with this bag and this iron flash. When the iron flash make you masochist, pray that there's nothing after this. Mary Magdalene, line full of bitches when I go Madeline. They all got bags from Birkin and Madden. Them shit gets mad at them facts. Blibbity blabbity, blinky goo causing casualties. Stinky road in a rapper leaf. I've been smoking on rapper read heavily. God been setting me up for a different pedigree, I'm trying to get out the box and niggas ain't letting me, Beatrix Kiddo when opposition go bury me. I heard that they were killing off dreams. Will scary Terry me? Bounce, bounce, bounce from point to point, I gotta go, yeah. I see you at the time or the date, I don't know, yeah. I've been spending time on the road, from the crib to the car, to the couch, to the motherfucking floor. Bounce, bounce, bounce from point to point, I gotta go, yeah. I see you at the time or the date, I don't know, yeah. I've been spending time on the road, from the crib to the car, to the couch, to the motherfucking floor.
I'll be there when I need me to be. My time high key, so bro, watch how you speaking to me. QC, big dreams, money bags with 2 lines to the S's. This money better be Mandela. Free that president's been looking a little different. I've been on jet lag for a decade and a half now. Setbacks, 2 steps back, kept my head down so long that my neck was turning veils. My pockets feeling peckish, my heart is at my heels. I've been across the map and all I got was this shirt that says I done been across the map, and all I got is this shirt to show for it. No whip, no chauffeur to show for it. It's no biggie, that's life, no kidding. Hard heads, old heads say tough titties. If you want it, then go get it. I'm with it, I'm with it.
Bounce, bounce, bounce from point to point, I gotta go, yeah. I see you at the time or the date, I don't know, yeah. I've been spending time on the road, from the crib to the car, to the couch, to the motherfucking floor. Bounce, bounce, bounce from point to point, I gotta go, yeah. I see you at the time or the date, I don't know, yeah. I've been spending time on the road, from the crib to the car, to the couch, to the motherfucking floor.
With the devil.
I know the darkest man that ever was, who grows darker
Tonight, shopsters, lawbreakers, and criminals.
If you had any contact with the underworld, you wouldn't have to ask who I am.
Creepers who ain't heard of that kind.
Here, here's a luxury I do not allow myself.
You're wanted for every crime up to murder.
Pockets are loaded with $1,000 bills, which he stole. The homicidal maniac.
Homicidal maniac or not, I'm going up there. Now.
I know of him. Go on.
If I sound nasty, it's your own fault. Leaving us so suddenly, just dropping out of sight.
We're trying to help you, that's all.
Why don't you just shoot me, Marshal, and have it over with?
You've got a bad deal all around, but the trouble you're in right now is your own doing. I'll leave you two alone.
I told my baby that I won't be long. I'll be back before the crack goes down. You know he's coming back. Pack your bags, we'll leave it all. Leave it all. I won't let the party. Can't take nothing. Call failed, all's well. That ends well when you win a tall tale. Can't sleep, keep dreaming about peace. Sunny skies on repeat, landmines on the beach. Serenade under moonlight heat. Glenn Miller with the bandstand, hella on the beat. On the leaf, Black Daffy on the creek. Took the dogs off the leash, make your company flee. Seven figures a mile away, we can make it there. Tell the baby, leave me in space, I'ma make it there.
I'll give you $100 if that isn't enough.
have to hit on it. You faked the whole thing?
I told my baby that I won't be long. I'll be back before the crack of dawn. Coming back. Pack your bags, we'll leave it all. Can't take me. I won't let the party take me along. The storm came, it saw hell. And Black Small called me lost on the car trail. Can't see, keep running, don't blink. Rest up, then you next up. Under 6 feet, he wanna go and play. Live it up at the ball. Man, when you got there, ain't seen a bikini at all. Swim shorts for the wrong summer sport. This a game for the madman, win and take all. Win and take all. Set of fellas a mile away, we can make it there. Told her, baby, leave me a space, I'ma make it there. Just meet me by the lake, when it take off. You know that place. I told my baby that I won't be long. I'll be back before the crack of dawn. Coming back. Pack your bags, we'll leave it all. DJ Flamin Fingaz. Can't take my
I'll give you the only thing I've got. I know it isn't much, but it's something. Here.
This is where you belong, my little baby. You'll be happy. And I could never feel happy or natural unless there was a copper at least 100 yards behind me.
And so ends another adventure.
This is where our story ends. This is where our story ends. This is where our story ends. Goodbye, goodbye. This is where our story ends. This is where our story ends. This is where our story ends. Goodbye, goodbye. This is where our story ends. This is where our story ends. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.
Look over the men you'll be working with. They've broken up now into groups. A few are batting their gums in a corner.
Well, I guess I'll round up my heathen brethren and we'll be on our way.
Standing on the conquered land, that's where the column stands. Where atoms turn rocks in the sand. Where scrolls rewritten and the gold goes missing. Locks on the Fort Knox get popped off quicker than bras in the Guinness. Would it not skill from the palm kill, blood spill on the high hill. For the paper, Roman gladiators told the ballot fit, we could show the haters, burn the pages, so they never know the way, cut it from the root. They're hiding in plain view, it's gems in the tomb. That's propaganda in the cartoons with war looms. Dr. Seuss for the youth, keep them glued to the tube. Golden rule, give them two sides to choose. And who live and who dies is two sides with truth. The winners sip the fruit, configure the institute, give us our praise. When you see us, you salute. Salute.
I'm not the type to hold niggas back, I just distance myself, keeping goals intact. Fools fall, then relapse, pour the jack in the chalice. Leave my people so they know when to act or react. It's the difference, moving like I brought a whole pound to the scrimmage. I ain't really tryna go clown for an image. Speak less than you listen, and me and Jay probably smoking ounce over dinner on some odd shit. Change perspectives, switch to optics, cause all the people where I'm from hate cops, no racists. Us against the uniforms, know we on the pavement. Treat us like they really want us back on them slave ships. They destroyed the Panthers, but the KKK lives. Summed it up and I barely had to say shit. Soul ain't from this earth, I just spent a couple days here smoking purple haze on the way to the spaceship.
I'm afraid I startled you, Goody.
You startled me, too.
I noticed something show up for a second. Something the light had touched.
10 o'clock at night and 2 o'clock in the morning.
Live from the dark side. It would be something quite different.
I struck a match. It was within a few minutes of midnight. Then...
Live from the dark side. Car rides and night tides. Waves of blackness is like victims of ill apartheid who open graves in the midst of zombies who ain't died. Going through life like hands tied. We ain't vampires. Gotta see the light like a starry night round a campfire. Dear my Angelou burning inside like candles do. I rise to see more. Gotta explore the reprise. Wanna retire. Same song baloney we eat. Nah. Everybody on the same beat, blah. Creeping through the dark and the unknown, trying to see top. What's past the outer limit, they timid, I'm no G-top. Short stops, gotta go on until I fall off the top. Search around till I found the new America. It's scarier to believe that they are inferior. Follow no path, won't be what they ask, I'm curious. Knocking on this door, I wonder what more is here for us.
Yes, sir. Exactly 10 minutes before midnight.
You ask where it go, the flask or the dope. If love's here, it's clandestine. Resting, film like scope, but the same time tropes. You swear that they don't love you now.
I was thinking about. Do they know?
What you willing to kill for? What you willing to die for? Money under the mattress, pistol under the pillow. Help me rest better than riddles and innuendo. The truth don't need explaining. Added injury to insult. Intelligent nigga syndrome. Skin tone like a Zulu. Screw loose. Learn to build D-bombs off for the YouTube. Pin stroking for Shakur, Tupac, even Matulu. Holding that chop suey and pull it just like a loose tooth. Who you view as heroes when kings coon for the C-note. Lost they seat to thieves that each need to be dethroned. Lost they mind to greed and eat with the wild beast, bro. Hungry for attention and empty speech feed the ego. Sipping on peach pinot, peace and power to the people. Preach Negro or people for history and get rewrote. Future feel Super Ferrier from Frisco out to the East Coast. I'm like Martin, marching with the black pea stones, gone. You ask where it go, the flash go to dope. If love is here, it's clandestine. Resting, film like scope, but the same time tropes, you swear that.
All the roses are swaying.
Okay, then, here we go. Into the future.
Has he said anything yet?
Not really. He was picked up in a state of shock. He was babbling incoherently all the way back in the helicopter.
I'm a rider, tailspin, vocal desire. I set the fire, truck on fire. Quit rap cause I'm tired. I force you to retire. Can't spit better than the chick on wire. Rhyming sound like you robbing. I don't feel what you vibing. Pick, see how you describing. Don't try to be stars with disguises. Anybody rapping with a vagina, go be with the wife and kids. Satan try to hide, pull the top off a manhole. I show you where the devil is. I'm a nice guy. I get your girl in a pair of wigs, cause she need that crazy glue. Your lips together, if you give me feedback. Pretty skin like Indiana people, but don't eat rats. Your lady got cramp in the snatch. Beach balls big as the earth. Your lady in bikinis wanna play catch. The hair off the peanuts drip like Keith Sweat. I'm drinking pineapple juice, Grey Goose in Florida, Key West. 5 G's, your woman brought the breasts. I put the money up, she overpossessed. The studio in Miami right after Versace's house. You make a left.
Somehow got word of it, and there are 3,000 or 4,000 people out there waiting for us.
I span land with small motions, I toast oceans, I hoist open gates to soundscapes that trigger thoughts. Drunken master after brew that I swig a lot. Black man who run off RAM and 12 gigawatts. Nuclear response once the rhyme is launched. Armageddon starts, snack on all the car body part. If Shawty Yard enters temples, the center trembles. Walls crumble since the artiste was not humble. I moved from 1823 to 2053 casually. Time creates casualties actually. Whether Great Plague or your homie Bruce with the fake leg. Kamikaze bomb, brother, time moves on. By the light blue dawn, I see avarice, nefarious characters reaching for the life after this, but the present will hold still and give you blue pill when the gods descend to witness dominions of true will.
Yes, Lieutenant?
Don't you have a healing ray in your office?
Oh, sure, Lieutenant.
How did you happen to come to the 25th century?
So they suspect someone is coming for him. How do I get him out of jail? You both walk out.
Then you believe we are in danger?
I doubt we'll get out of here alive.
Yeah, you know swag song, sing along, Looney Tunes rap. Space Jam, face plant, 5 finger slap. Sneak attack, won't see it coming like cataracts. Cadillacs pull up, niggas poke back. Get your face in the book while the D's take a look. Halfway crooks, fully get shook. Nigga. Wet from the tears, jet disappears. Inventory hijack, combat ready to bite like the wombat. On that 4-way back in a lawn chair. Chest hair fuzz like Tony with the arm brace. Arms race, ears got it locked like guitar case. Jungle race, you slow when the hair's placed. You niggas moving at a snail's pace. It's kinda like life. Make a turtle nigga shell break. Squad keep the fail-safe aircrafts that move weight. Handbags with dope in it, glad bags with bodies hitting. Raw rins involved as y'all tripping. Lawless war order, I move with the sun soldiers. King Cobras, empty bottles and soda cans. Trying to make it to the mountain, see the Holy Land. Cop gold like Napoleon, roll around the podium. Carry the gold chromium. Yeah, squad keep that real weight. Money bag and it's still safe. Vinyl popping like steel trays. Bug like DEA. Man, you niggas shouldn't feel safe. In the heart of the city, it's land of the brave. It's kinda like life. Trying to make it out the maze.
Headquarters, right away. See you soon.
I'm getting fed up with these college boy heroes that come out here yammering for glory and a chance to win the war single-handed. The only master degree you get out here is a bullet hole in the head.
But he says he won't command. He wants to serve under Buzz.
What's the matter with that guy? I can't figure him out.
So let's lay our cards on the table right now, huh?
And the men that sifted down into the army were not quite the best adjusted of human beings.
On page 1.
I hear something.
It's coming from below.
I think you've become mad.
Almost as if something is moving below us.
Act a little peculiar and you're an outsider. Perhaps you've always been mad.
We know this program to bring you a live broadcast from the once defunct but now resurrected lost arts.
Don't you feel it?
Brigham. Revolution is knocking, resolution is knowledge. Get your hand on my pocket, no weapon made can conquer my inner pain. It started my evolution of rhyming. Persecuted, indicted, they instituted the violence that started my defiance. Give no respect or alliance. Less men get rich than ones who die trying. Less making commitments, dollars have no bias. Show you how to move in a den full of lions. If the dinner ain't cooking, you gotta know where to find it. Even if you paint pretty, you can't change the climate in my inner sanctum. My hard work is thankless, bold print the statement. I could show you something that's suited for all ages. Back when I used to hide the heist in cross spaces, all for the cost of blank slate your faces. From the sinister cemetery, real life visionary, not preliminary. My kingdom is ruled by Vikings. Why we can't have nice things when that hunger rings? Watch how they resort to biting. Why I look crooked, Lee took from me everything. Off the rope and out the tree to Washington Booker T. Watch the way you talk to me because I speak awfully. Even when mocking me, you gotta do it awkwardly. Often dark thoughts speak, giving me these allergies. When I sneeze, who's gonna bless me? Counted one blessing and then it got depressing. Now down again, see what your team stop suggesting. We make it our business to see and remain different. Same day, different dark feeling, black state of living. Counterfeits keep trying to hack my religion. Every night I pray that all but the whack be forgiven. Am I ignorant? You're nobody till they make a wax figure. Rap cinema, call a minister what I administer. A sinister, pivotal, pitiful, criminal, lyrical prisoner. Remember the signature when I deliver the finisher. Born and risen with menace miniatures. Drop dead center in the sinner's dilemma. Don't make fun of the service, they just ain't used to the tremors. While I keep it a sweet life, my pocket of bitters makes my air a bit thinner. I'm what remains on the filter. You should be more considerate. Pay your anguish a visit. Raided the village just to make the place more militant. Painted an image and I don't give a braille who feeling it. Mail the sentiment while I'm out breaking my ligaments. Snatching your black citizens, filling them with degenerates.
or not seeing it. I'm getting out of here.
You're listening to Artcore Radio with DJ Flamin Fingaz.
The tale was discussed beneath the earth's crust.
Spectators at the equator were ready for the data as we relayed the anecdotes through manic quotes
to see if panic floats past antidotes and remote mechanisms which contain strange visions.
From Lisbon to Brisbane, the rivers ran crimson. Strange technology changed the anthology.
Psychologically, chemically, causing these physical reactions, combustion,
eruption.
Look, the lone scientist sculpted.
Sociopathic maverick bringing havoc.
Didactic, catching the hatchet mid-backflip.
And now the supervillains uber chilling. Heroes are dying left and right. Survivors wonder who could fill in.
And who's willing? Act living LeBron.
Countdown to assault is on. Twist the ganj.
Take a walk down these dark hallways, but always watch for tall waves.
Making any walls cave and succumb to the pressure. Now you're numb forever.
No skin, nowhere to begin, and no sensors.
Mutilated due to the state of rejuvenated. All eye-seeing beings, you fleeing but not recuperated.
Illuminated humans waited somewhere super faded from the psychedelic relics that we threw into this soup they ate it.
If you ain't crew-related, perish while hallucinating. Mercy killings for these thirsty villains, euthanasia. Jack Kevorkian, axe the Black Scorpion.
Time to teleport me in, Arthur brought again.
Yup, it's the squad again. Hoodies, no cardigans.
With literary gems offered to the audience.
Shine like onyxes, emeralds, amethysts.
Rap strategists who cause the comp damages.
But minutes later, when I returned home,
faded into the night.
No, I wasn't tired. I wasn't overwrought.
Go farther down the ground.
I was very happy.
It's a matter of managing your mind.
And on the seventh day, lost in the wilderness, back from the pilgrimage, fulfilled by the drill, still sick, on the pill exist to fix how I feel, ain't a doc that can fill the script, speak for myself, don't need a ventriloquist, work reveal diligence, words reveal real intent, can't kill the spirit, won't kneel before ignorance, just wanna heal that appeal to the militant, conceal cold steel, blood spilled for the innocent, hang by the filament against these cast characters, assassinate the proof, John Wilkes blast images, laughing at my barriers amidst the mass hysteria, there's plenty parasites that bite pass them on malaria, fair enough, but that ain't who it's written for. Suckers dissing from a distance, wishing they would visit more. Porch politician from East Memphis to Pigeon Forge. Had a good day, but my mama still fixing pork. Raw spit something hack, saw Jim Duggan crack. Jaw snap, raw slap, box push button smack. Y'all with padlocks, y'all ball on the budget. Beamer Benz Bentley, we regal caddy cutlass. Reconstruction, what's a goblin to a godsend? Drink from a goblet, Hennessy droplets. Speak turf legalic, how I'm not the top 10. Head in the clouds like an ostrich, we not friends. No. And no, I'm not recruiting, can't trust a soul in this world. That's why I act exclusive. I'm not an honest student, but promise that I'm not stupid. Fools that ask how mama doing, then put you in drama unit. That mama shooting, get it that way. I'm in the back cave, spinning pennant that day. Still one of a kind, I'm invented that way. Bite my style, how your mouth looking like Trinidad James.
What's this?
What?
In your pocket, that bulge.
Stay out of my pocket.
Harry, it feels like a gun.
Sanity of a brilliant mind is not measured by ordinary standards.
Where is it coming from? Everybody says. Where's the money coming from?
What? Who are you?
Squad nigga.
Never mind who I am. Come on.
Big bills with a house on the hill, flower rooms, color gazelles, all materials, minerals, colorful stones, sage cover the home, to lay up in the zone and chill. No stress every day, get a check, make a colorful meal to feel zeal, stay true to the real. Breathe deep, find peace in the self, and a pistol to pill. All love in a bitch with no frills, no ills. Roll round in the four wheel, God's will. Lay back in a force field, nigga chill. I need the red pill and a fresh deal. Before I etch ill, need a sick feel. Plenty henchmen, no penny pension. Semis with the clip in, 50s in a big quilt. Yeah, that's all I need. That's all I need.
Welcome to the wonderful world of J. Crime sprees, common as the break of daylight. And daytime, see evil and corruption blow up like napalm. Don't attempt to be a hero, slow down and stay calm, people. Mafia tax beg to live free in the crookedest of cities where cops they get fees. To ignore the organized crime, optimists be locked away for thinking them thoughts y'all could just be. Slaves, walking robots, never taught to go out and question every rule they make like what you talking about. Cause while the rich is eating cuisine that is not in your mouth, no running water flows out, no other possible route. But revolution is the answer and solution for the cancer that is spreading like a plague and infecting every day. So they kept them in their place with their weapons in their face. The pursuit of money has us all forever in a matrix. Walking sheep that have never went astray. They are cowards and so one-on-one you'll never get a fade. You would think if there was justice they would never get away with it, hidden in the trenches so you'll never get to Jay. He is busy with his feet up eating eloquent souffle. See the temperament we represent's irrelevant, okay? And it's hella been this way for the elements to change. Physical revolt, no more talking and telling them to change. This is war.
No, sir, I am not.
You're crazy. Insane. Say, any special songs anyone wants to hear?
Yeah, how about I kissed her lips and left her behind for you?
I've got one. I want a girl just like the girl Dad had on the side.
Say, why don't you do I Can't Get Over a Girl Like You, so...
Yesterday I stayed up when the sun set. Started reading something and I wasn't done yet.
But I can be down, looking round, looking round, looking round.
Yesterday I stayed up when the sun set. Started reading something and I wasn't done yet.
But I can be down, looking round, looking round, looking round, looking round.
I think I'm running out of things that anybody could tell me. Ain't too many dreams left to try to conceal me. Empty promises, no longer wasting my time. Concrete the answer, I don't mess with a frail thing. I read between the lines before the signature sign. Cause what you say and how you say can mean the shot or the shelving. Window shopping, know the topic ain't a retail thing. I'm talking about the spot between released and withheld things. Liberty is freedom with a slimmer design. And for a slave without a master is a victimless crime. Nobody ever told me not to leave my block. As long as I don't see the lock, I think I'm living outside. The picker fits is fine till you pivot the line. And your indifference is stopped, but your existence confined. That moment of shock is what y'all call woke well. Hello, yesterday I stayed up when the sun set. Started reading something and I wasn't done yet. Couldn't put it down, took a look around and noticed time was moving faster when I'm looking down. Yesterday I stayed up when the sun set. Started reading something and I wasn't done yet. Couldn't put it down, took a look around and noticed time was moving faster when I'm looking down. It's highly unlikely anybody despite me could ever walk in my Nikes. Sorta more like hiking, fjord to fjord like a Viking. I set a foot to shore to take a cord of my liking. I made the path for others to follow. They want a leader instead of the way to be the master of their tomorrow. They got me on the job like immigrants. I do the jobs they want, not the ones that they didn't get. Been torn for 4 months, barely an off day. My show was calisthenics, gaining pounds as I lost weight. I ain't seen Brooklyn since the trees ain't had leaves. I ain't seen Merlin since a bushel was mad steep. I ain't seen worry since I found how the man eats. Adopted the plan, let my friends think I'm mad cheap. And that wasn't last week, and this wasn't overnight. Ashamed when rappers famous, but don't know how to hold the mic. Yesterday I stayed up when the sun set. Started reading something and I wasn't done yet. Couldn't put it down, took a look around and noticed time was moving faster when I'm looking down. Yesterday I stayed up when the sun set. Started reading something and I wasn't done yet. Couldn't put it down, took a look around and noticed time was moving faster when I'm looking down.
You're the guy who goes right into the middle of the shooting with your platoon.
A nice start.
What's wrong with wanting to be a hero? Not a thing, Glamour boy. It's a very commendable ambition.
Listen up.
Nobody feels like a hero with a machine gun popping off at him.
Now what y'all wanna do? Wanna be soldiers, throw boulders and hold holsters, who be dipping in the streets with patrollers, on the rise on them pale white horses, camouflage on that outfit, the fleet moves, training camp, new recruits pay your dues, burn the brand on your chest, born to kill, play the Hollywood film, the sergeant get a drill, run miles in these boots uphill, the sharpest on the field, from blocks where they learn to steal, piece of cake, he already know the deal, it's a zeal for the thrill, we've been showing on can mills, filling canteens, dreaming up nice schemes, pull up on the other side, turf and sightsee, like it's my hood now, homie getting out of line, tell your man stand down, I don't think they know what time it is, when the sun fall, we up, when 1200 on the clock, when it drops, stay sharp, carry on, pray to God. Cause while everyone's playing, stay sharp, the enemy's waiting. Cause while everyone's playing, the enemy's moving the night go.
Does that mean that you don't want to be a hero? It means that I want to be alive.
So what y'all wanna do? Wanna be soldiers, throw boulders and hold holsters, who be dipping in the streets with patrollers, on the rise on them pale white horses, from black V8s to armored tanks, climbing up the ranks for that gold medal plate, to make your soul break, all to mind states. Tap into the primal ways, Ultra MK. Hands on the Bible, keys to survival. Your best friend in the world's the carbine rifle. 8-round clips, first aid kits. But we been in the trench before y'all was on the list. Filling canteens, dreaming up night schemes. Pull up on the other side, turf and sightsee. Like it's my hood now, homie, getting out of line. Tell your man, stand down. Stand down. I don't think they know what time it is. When the sun fall, we up. When 1200 on the clock, when it drops, stay sharp, carry on, pray to God. Cause while everyone's playing, stay sharp, the enemy's waiting. Cause while everyone's playing, the enemy's moving the night, go. Now what y'all wanna do? Wanna be soldiers, throw boulders and hold holsters. Who be dipping in the streets with patrollers? On the rise on them pale white horses.
Think for yourself. You can no longer be swayed by the dark babble of demagogues.
Artcore Radio. You mean you never heard? You mean you never heard? You mean you never heard? You mean you never heard?
I mean a smoky I mean a lightning rod with which to chase these spooks away.
Keep growing, keep building. Yeah. Still growing, evident when I'm flowing. Shit I rap about is what my universe is showing. Damn right I changed, nigga, I grew. Tactile hands on like the rest of my crew. Still Queens-minded, New York-hearted. But if I didn't think worldwide, I'd be retarded. I departed from my old ways, now I'm enhanced. Looking back at the old me, shit I advanced. Fly with it to the death, though, priorities first. Parts for the props, your niggas dying of thirst. But never me, though, life is like a free throw. Used to play the block, but now I'm under the gazebo. Sipping something while I'm staring at the water. Focus on the wind like I'm preparing for the slaughter. I'm an advocate of progress, helping myself while helping others in the process.
Before it was work, came about the dirt. Raised in basements, crawl spaces, kept to himself all you get from the neighbors. Insomniac, wanna out like the Raiders. Sun up, graduated from plastic cups, full on lush, brolic as fuck. Leave work in the rush, used to put him to bed in the evening, then sit in the dark, listen to him breathing. It's a beautiful thing, now I mean. Before you know it, they in their teens, acting up, sneaking out, paranoid, or is the smell leaking out? It's like trying to roll fire in your mama house. Water hash in the drought like a ball against a scout. Kids too big for they room, I'm proud of them all. College applications in, they'll be gone in the fall.
Through time and space, peaceful, sunlit valley of the soul.
We return you now to Earth.
Mystical land. Forget the violence and the dissent and discord that exists in the outer world of matter. For you have now found the mystical path that will free you from the great karmic pattern, and it now becomes your inner dream.
May I bring to the microphone now a man who, in the lyrics of the songs he writes, probably more successfully than any other songwriter, incorporates the jazz rhythms and the speech.
Welcome to the verbal kumite, say mate, fade away, thump you with the 808, hover to a later date, aviate, view the panorama through the laser camera. I burn out and etch your places you step. No hoof prints or footprints or such shall reside outside the universal law by which the planets abide. Combine gaseous elements to levitate your residence, radiating sentiments with gamma ray resonance. I use a beam, you choose to scream. I bend a thought, you lose a dream. A dark ray of hope, I choose to gleam. A golden path with scrolls that hold the math to calm the sentiments of jealousy and wrath. With such patience at one's disposal, the office ain't noble. The thoughts are more noble, plus immediate social response. Step one of rebirth has been launched. Set aside your lusts and wants, assemble at once. With gas lamps for last chance efforts, limbs for lepers, winds of zephyrs. Experience left us with so many to move. We choose to march over, now extending my cruise to review the lost nova.
Urgent scientific explanation.
Civilization as we know it. Explosive
bonus. Focus on the magnum opus, at least the closest to it. Rappers congruent to this microwave music. Popcorn loving, sonic misfunctions. Sunken deep like the abyss on some cocoon-ish. Meet me at the Crystal City, yes, we the rulers. Top-notch quality, luminous exuberance. You follow me? The meek shall inherit what's left, I swear solemnly. To science of life is space odyssey. We get in your head like a lobotomy. LO and lift, hit me up with an assist. I threw it from the top of the key, it went swish. Yes, this is it. The astrophysical, lyrical with the gift. Yo, turn it up, I insist. Terrific speed, so swift. Extra galactic tactics, break the whack down to fragments. Dig like beats made by dusty vinyl. We design truth. Catalogs through the roof, yup, that's divine proof. But of course, yo, the mission's never over. Life is an endless journey searching for the lost Nova.
Well, you better go back and let him out. We'll have the army in here looking for him. Been told that you're a good soldier. But right now you're in trouble.
How much sleep have you been getting?
10 hours.
An hour a night for 10 nights, huh?
I'll take your gun, soldier.
The sky crashing, summer madness, live action, for the masses, run the faction, tilt the axis, run it backwards, from the top. The sky crashing, summer madness, live action, for the masses, run the faction, tilt the axis, run it backwards, we at the top. Big business, high stake intensive, prime rib, the devil's cake fermented, blood ties, a long line of kinship, for the fam, you with us or against us. Take lives, take anything that God want, get mines by any means the outcome. Can't hide your mind, can't escape from the landslide, the rags tied, the drapes hung. Veil over the hideous, cover your face from God. Disgrace and ignorance, blood stains the heart. Callous over your fingertips, then the light fades to dark. Displace the innocence, split worlds apart.
No, you don't get it. What are we here for?
Split worlds apart. The sky crashing, summer madness, live action, for the masses, run the faction, tilt the axis, run it backwards, from the top. The sky crashing, summer madness, live action, for the masses, run the faction, tilt the axis, run it backwards, we at the top. Big dreams, it's money on the scene, landscapes to reap, what you sow keep, the biggest crop from seeds of the family tree. The door's locked, you need a key to be the king. Break codes, break every law to get a piece. Kill the prey, but say your prayers before the feast. Big place, you salivate for bittersweets. Tough talk, when guns drawn to give a speech.
For this is the resting time, the time of peace.
And the guns speak. Veil over the hideous, cover your face from God. Disgrace and ignorance, blood stains the heart. Callous over your fingertips, then the light fades to dark. Displace the innocence, split worlds apart. In the town, hear the dissonance, that's the sound from God. Man made the instrument, and the band plays on.
Help. Help.
The physical and spiritual strain of this battle is such that no man can endure it without periodic intervals of rest.
Black. Jungle Squad.
We learned that man wasn't born to live out his days at home by the fire.
Run away to the dark.
Dear friends, I mean a smoky glass. Don't you think I mean a lightning rod with which to chase these spooks away?
and buying what you selling.
Yo, you never forget, cause it's the ultimate. And the most magnificent.
Yeah, boy, you know what time it is.
I'm playing jacks with the planets, hit this primitive funk. Scripted words on my heart and the tip of my tongue. Conviction in the breath and it live in my lungs. I rarely grimace, it's a privilege, get to mimic the sun. I'm optimistic, limits giving critics we shun. Dismissive of the rest, man, and Tim of the dumb. In detention, getting hit with a ruler by nuns. Wasting potential like a mansion that sit in the slums. Visit the bums, neck full of bolts, thumbs on my post. Butterflies in my stomach with a lump in my throat. And it's all on the line, still neglecting the ropes. I got God in my corner and I'm letting them coach, ref and press. I never bite, respecting the code. I'm never desperate in the ring, placing excellent blows. And I'm effective, sidestepping, connect with his nose. I come dance with a star, I wouldn't step on your toes, I say.
Yo, you never forget, cause it's the ultimate. And the most magnificent.
Yeah, boy, you know what time it is.
Yo, you never forget, cause it's the ultimate. And the most magnificent.
Yeah, boy, you know what time it is.
Just because you speak English don't mean you understand all the reasons we be leaning in sedans. On the weekend throwing creases in our pants, crawling, creeping in and eating, keep us young as Peter Pan. But old secrets don't see sleepers in the plans. Picking up the pieces, scheming, feasting off the land. Dreams to visit beaches, leaving all our footprints in the sand. Even palm readings couldn't tell us when we will advance. We're contraband and we enter the enterprise, burn the thing down to the sinners and tempers fly. Ground zero in the center, whimper like Semper Fi. And when I die, lay me in Kemper and let that center fry. Or simmer over dinner, we split the pot. Charm snakes pulling the strings just like a fender slide. All that glitters ain't gold, Gucci slippers and ties. Life a big flirt, showing tattoos on her inner thigh.
Yo, you never forget, cause it's the ultimate. And the most magnificent.
Yeah, boy, you know what time it is.
Yo, you never forget, cause it's the ultimate. And the most magnificent.
Yeah, boy, you know what time it is.
One of the last to change from gold to diamonds. One of the last to change my baggy pants to being stylish. One of the last to take the path but still made up the mileage. Stuck in the past but only the bad, they say it'll pass. I'm wanting to last, I'm one of the last. Into the game a problem, I'm in the fight to the stoppage. I've been a hustler, bustler, customer, better go pick you an option. I keep my brain on lockpick, I'm just a neighborhood prophet. I roam around, yeah, I'm no wanderer. They say the crown was made for none of us. They took the prize and ate it in front of us. You know that's part of the process. Feeling my gut and sometimes I get guttural. I need some time to digest. I'm off the path was laid for us. Trying to be something was made from just me in the game, a hell of a lust. Walking my path and summing it up.
I'm still in the past, I've been on the path. Yeah, some of us bad, I'm one of the cast. I ordered the last, I've been through some hells. I broke off the path, I took off my cast and kept the shit limping. My team on my back, I would've been legend, but all that's alleged. You can't just do better, you better have crack. I wanted to pan, just look where I stand. I'm still in the past, I've been through some hells, I'm changing. I'm one of the last, I lit up my L, I made it. I'm still in the past, I've been through some hells, I'm changing. I'm one of the last, I lit up my L, I made it. I'm still in the past, on a mission, I've been on a mission. 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 On a mission, I've been on a mission.
One of the last to hold my tongue in silence. One of the last to lead the band and raise my hand in triumph. One of the first to leave the land and try to be defiant. Been a survivor, one of the last to make it off the island. This is my last assignment. I gotta get out the minus. I gotta work on my timing. Just gotta weather the climate. Looking for silver and ripping the lining. Stuck in the past, reminded. I'm on the path, can't find the end. I got my hand in all kind of biz. Trying to show fam what climbing is. I never thought I'd get tried again. Should've been reading the signage. I'm in the mask cause life depend. Ain't no respect for the honest. Taking my risk, got life to spend. Gotta make sure they won't find us in. I got some pain only time can mend. I'm just too busy rewinding.
hocus pocus to throw a scare in.
The difference between me and them. I gotta be me. I gotta be fresh.
Dust, sleep and catch you off guard.
I'm the definition of ill.
You not an MC.
BLU, from out the lies, sell the truth. I keep a female or two. Thought you was fly, fell off the roof. I never fell off, I'm blue. I wrap the planet like the ocean and I flow like the breeze. I'm after green because I'm blue and cause I smoke lots of green. Leave microphones broken with ease, squeeze until speakers bleed. Please, if my tongue was like a gun, I bust it like a desert ease. Never question the expertise, I'm a letterman on a veteran team. Niggas could never be better than. Got more stripes than a peppermint or Persian teas. There's no comparing them to who? Any challenger will get embarrassed with ease. They used to speak highly of you till you feel like the leaves in the fall. All them times you thought you would be boss but got crossed off the list. Don't trip, my flow thick, I'm so hard. My whole squad all stars, rough, rugged and raw, it's all ours.
The magician waved a long finger at the girl and said,
The difference between me and them. I gotta be me. I gotta be fresh.
Dust, sleep and catch you off guard.
I'm the definition of ill.
You not an MC.
The difference between me and them. I gotta be me. I gotta be fresh.
Dust, sleep and catch you off guard.
Look, PSA, y'all plain Jane like sneaking Mary past TSA that contains strains of Reggie. You wouldn't feel I was edgy if I ain't know the ledge to put the nail in the coffin below the sledgehammer for your grandma. Whether you sink or you rise notches. Y'all can catch my sneaker size, not just these hands that move like synchronized watches. You hate I was given the gift and sue me. Since I got the juice in your post fiction, we living in a different movie. You're just a brash type, some little shit that turned into an ass wipe. Throwing rocks at a glass house that should be for a glass pipe. The street cred was charged to the game and to the last swipe. But all of my fruits of labor are past ripe. What? I've been local on labels that threw me inside a chokehold just so that I couldn't be vocal. And it must have sucked to try to put a diamond in the clusterfuck. But what's a Cadillac with a diamond to a monster truck?
The difference between me and them. I gotta be me. I gotta be fresh.
Dust, sleep and catch you off guard.
I'm the definition of ill.
You not an MC.
The difference between me and them. I gotta be me. I gotta be fresh.
Dust, sleep and catch you off guard.
Now unfolds, one by one the petals open. The petals symbolical of love, of peace, of joy. Transcendental happiness is yours. Shall dwell in the mystical land of...
Yeah. Oh, baby. Oh. Run it up, run it back. painted black, slithering, hiss. Sister roll, finger roll, go to soul, summer, go to soul, summer, go to soul. Please don't throw no salt on my candle. Black flag vandal, corner store scandal. Niggas don't dance no more, we just scramble. 4-5 ramble, niggas drop like anvil. Poor slide, we blend in like Randall. Sky financial, profit just amplify. My wings don't fly, I take a gamble. Every time I take a dive from that panel. Panorama view, the man you loot. In your block so fast, I might just go and crash like Bandicoot. Run your game and keep the change, you fucking filthy animals. I do what damage do, then spread like famine do. I span your boot, I'm international. Run it up, run it back, throw it up, swish, run amok, paint it black, slithering, hiss, scissor roll, finger roll, go to soul, summer, go to soul, summer, go to soul, summer, run it up, run it back, throw it up, swish, run amok, paint it black, slithering, hiss, scissor roll, finger roll, go to soul, summer, go to soul, summer, look. All I ever wanted was a bag full of money and a new show I could dash with the homies. It's a new shit that I could bump by myself. Everything you do, you know I do it for my health. Ay. All I ever wanted was a bag full of money and a new so I could dash with the homies. It's a new shit that I could bump by myself. Everything you do, you know I do it for my health. Run it up, run it back, throw it up, swish, run them up, paint it black, slithering, hiss, scissor roll, finger roll, go to soul, summer, go to soul, summer, go to soul. Run it up, run it back, throw it up, swish, run them up, paint it black, slithering, hiss, scissor roll, finger roll, go to soul, summer, go to soul, summer, go to soul, summer. Run it up, run it back, throw it up, swish, run them up, paint it black, slithering, hiss, scissor roll, finger roll, go to soul, summer, go to soul, summer, go to soul, summer.
Anything is possible. You are one of them. Mysterious traveler.
Always, man. Even more abuse. I ain't gonna put up with this. It's bullshit.
Yeah. I've been on my get back, cop a bag slow. You would never see that. Use the trap though. Chop it up with ya, like I really mean it. I don't keep still, I just take the signal. Hey yo, game on. Ain't got faith then you can't go. Brand new day, put your face on. Ain't shit changed with the afro. Ain't show love to the voice, got bass. Got a little change, but I'm still gon' hate. Think I slid in with a play code. When I make it over here, gotta pay toll. Showed up to the march in the rain cold, but I can't save you from the rain though. Red out on the road like Kano. Everything that you say look too bad. I done came a long way with my do-rag. I been trimming off weight, need to lose drag. I ain't letting off guard, better knew that. Better find another mile, I've been holding on the bottle like a new dad. I used to be moderate till I saw it, now I need the heart of it. I'm all in, every time I thought of it, now I'm falling. You don't know how hard it is to be solid, now I live anomalous. Beg pardon, you'll see me coughing. I done been novice, mobbish, heathen, solemn. We just running what we done started. I move so quick, they think I'm moving slow. I like to treat my people, they like to see me come.
With it, a new era has begun.
My hair right, my bread's high, I'm set live. Feiertag got a crowd, but I tread light. I just wanna throw a ball with the best high. Maybe then they'll see me like a MetLife. I be from my other zone like a dead light. No sweat, got my lean on the edge. Mama used to say, keep a peace by the bedside. I don't give chance for your evil to guess right. Try to leave nest, got beamed by the red light. Gotta go invest, got the arm of the blessing. A hand on my chest, cause I came from the east, but I chill like the west. If you're lost in the head, then off with it. Gave time, never made a better offering. Been lauded, bothered, heathen, orange. We just running what we done started. I run with the flame, I don't dumb the pain. We ain't from the same book. I just want light on where I can. We gon'
still remain. Find your lane, I be shook. Yeah, I need room for my flip. Don't feel shame because I'm exempt. Gotta go claim my piece off the rip. Told me not to lay my feet down. Don't say no peace out. Just lay your seat down. They say don't speak now, and we might be off the hook. Yeah, came from the fight to the pen. Gotta learn about the pain with a burn to the hand. And you know I got the plan. Go and take a better look. I've been putting up my hands. I just wanna be sovereign, but I'm still trying to get up at the heart of it. Everything that I'm looking for, a part of me. Yeah. I move so quick, they think I'm moving slow. I like to treat my people, they like to see me come. I made it on the bleachers, I play my rudest now. I move so quick, they think I'm moving slow. Get the car, let's go.
Where shall I drive, Mr. Marlowe?
Take my gun with you. Now do you think I mean it? Can I get dough?
You'll get your share of everything that's coming.
Men were
already
this way as gold.
back out to the
You understand? And that's the whole story, Captain. Go on, hurry.
Ish. When the sky turns black, that's when he's back on the road for sure. Let's get to popping them locks and opening doors. The Range Rover, deranged souls. Arcade mode, Arcadian on the coast, barbarian on the boat. We more mellow, unraveling cigarillos off that backwood. In the background, we in the room. Catch me lounging, profiling, they giving mean looks. I'm trying to build it, distill it, the liquor in them. They rather hate on me, they shining, throwing shade on me. Remain a G, or wait until the drama leaves. Catch a fade, or the next train, don't make a scene. Catch me clean, or dirty in these cold streets. We can elevate and make it at the same time. Ain't no basic limitation, it's your own mind. Trying to climb over the mountain, reach the other side. They said, don't get taken by the night. Okay, two villains on my side, one standing by the exit. Formulated plot, had my soldiers unsuspected. Jealous, zealous thoughts, the ruggish bone, I couldn't check it. Any second, the whole place can turn hectic. Subtle scenery, bar mingling, grab a toast. Man, I should roast these little half-brain vagabonds. Grab the llama, squeeze it through and make a catacomb. Kick the table, bullets flying like a war zone. My squad rushed in the back, unloading golden caps. One nigga tried to make a dash for it, hit the gas. I'm popping back, I saw him crash, I think I hit the calf. He wobbled out, fell on the ground, that's when I had to laugh. We can elevate and make it at the same time. Ain't no basic limitation, it's your own mind. Trying to climb over the mountain, reach the other side. They said, don't get taken by the night. When the sky turns black, that's when he's back on the road for sure. Let's get to popping them locks and opening doors. The Range Rover, deranged souls. Arcade mode, Arcadian on the coast, barbarian on the boat. We more mellow, unraveling cigarillos off that backwood. In the background, we in the room. Catch me lounging, profiling, they giving mean looks. I'm trying to build it, I don't pay attention to them fools. But we can elevate and make it at the same time. Ain't no basic limitation, it's your own mind. Trying to climb over the mountain, reach the other side. They said, don't get taken by the night. They said, don't get taken by the night. Yeah. They said, don't get taken by the night. They said, don't get taken by the night. They said, don't get taken by the night.
So, within an hour after this sensational robbery, the ringleaders were already planning to dispose of the...
And put that camera away. Smile. I want this shot to be on the cover of Time. No picture.
Quiet, please.
You're listening to Artcore Radio with DJ Flamin Fingaz. Jeden Freitag von 8 bis 10 und als Podcast auf mixcloud.